can stop a god.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Vecna, Eve of Ruin, here on Dork Tales. Hey, I'm your Dungeon Master. I'm Kelly, I seeing him, and tonight we are down, well, we're almost down in the Dragon Queen's Pride, going and enjoying a little bit of, you know, like a spa day, some shopping experiences, and some fun. We are very excited for this, and hey, welcome to episode 31 of Vecna, Eve of Tiamat. But hey, we got a lot of people here tonight, and I am very excited to have them with me tonight. Let's go ahead and check in with them right now, starting with Christine, who is here, I promise.
Hello, it is me, Christine. Yes, I am here. I am just injured again. And, yeah.
Have you considered not being
Very
injured?
reclined, so it's not quite great imagery. I have considered it heavily. I really like the idea of not being injured. Surprisingly, though, my body is not cooperating on that fact. So it is very unfortunate. But my joints do not agree with that thought. But yeah, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns. And tonight I play Rosie Thistledrop, our gnomish artillerist artificer. And sidekicks Boom Boom and Boomette.
Fantastic. Next to you is normally Robin, but Robin is not in the first part of game tonight because it's harvest season, and Robin is, I mean, Lir'wen can't be here anyway. She's got warrants, so it's fine. But hey, down beneath that, we have the one, the only, the very gray-faced, like a Homestuck cosplayer, Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris. I go by Blogg in the chat, and I get to play Gaunt, a reborn Hexblade Warlock.
Nice. Next to you, we've got the Blender herself, and I'm not sure if I'm talking about Jen or the cat at the moment, but hey.
Yeah, me neither, considering how loud this one's purring. It sounds a little like a blender, but hi, I'm Jen. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Imogen, our human champion fighter blender. And this is Mischief, and she's being chaotic right now. I'm wanting to eat my dice, so.
Well, I'll tell you where you can get some edible dice in just a minute, but before we do that, let's check in with someone else who looks very edible tonight. Hi, Mike.
Hi everyone, it's me, Michael, back here again on Dork Tales, and I go with he, him pronouns, and tonight I'm going to be playing Ruevalion Sway, the draconic, silver draconic sorcerer. They go with whatever pronouns you could possibly get to stick on them. Speaking of things getting stuck on them, we'll see what happens in this episode. So yeah, looking forward to seeing the last of my three little jaunts through Avernus.
Fantastic. All right. Hey, folks, speaking of those edible dice, if you need some edible dice, you should head over to bookwyrmgames.com right now and use code DorkTales to save 15% on your order. Bookwyrm Games is a fantastic Vancouver area small business that provides dice to the entire world. Stipulation, they're not shipping to the US right now because tariff policies are wild, so if you're in the US, I'm really sorry they aren't serving you at least until the beginning of 2026 or a little bit further. Be sure to check their website for more information on that. But if you are anywhere else in the world, please consider supporting them, especially with the US out of the equation. They could definitely use your help. So go to Bookwyrm Games, use code DorkTales to save 15% and help keep a small business afloat. That has kept us afloat. Because as they say, what is it, like many all tides raise ship? Something? I don't know. But hey, Bookwyrm Games, thank you for being our sponsor for 2 years now. You guys are amazing, and I can't wait to finish up all of the really cool stuff that we're going to be publishing together this year. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, including some Dork Tales dice. But I'll have more about that in the not tonight. But let me just remind you what happened last episode. Last episode, you made it through Avernus by hijacking the Venatrix, I believe it was called, that really cool hell bike hell car that you were able to drive across hell and get to the Red Belvedere, a casino nightclub kind of relaxation spot for some of hell's finest, built in what is equivalently the bulldozed Garden of Eden. And they're regentrifying the place, folks, and it is a real great sight. Now, inside, you were able to go and gamble your way down and fight your way down through the arena to get access to the lower level, the Dragon's Pride, where you have an inkling that the final piece of the Rod of Seven Parts is being held. However, before you go down there, there is still one more fight that you said that you would do in the Scarlet Colosseum against the Lord of Damage, Kai Kiroth, a very, very tough Abishai who wants to have a one-on-one with you. If I remember correctly, he sounded like a Klingon, so I'll have to do that again tonight and not blow out my voice. So after meeting up with your friends and preparing, having a nice short rest, you all prepared to head into the arena and do, a little bit of casual murder. You all gather yourselves forward and make your way into the arena. The Scarlet Colosseum is everywhere around you. It booms down at you with hundreds of devils, well-wishers, and gambling addicts in the boxes ahead. You are escorted through the lower stands and out into the main area, where you see that Kai Kiroth waits for you. He stands very tall, strong, draconic, with that splash of demonic energy that screams Abishai flair. He looks down and addresses the audience.
This arena hasn't seen warriors like you for some time. I'm very impressed that you all made it back, and that you dared fight Kai Kiroth. Oh yeah! With that, I would like to say that bring whoever you would like into this battle. Let us fight to a standstill. Let us allow the blood to flow. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Oh, it will be Broughton!
You'll hear horns erupt, and with that, the battle is joined. Can I get an initiative roll off of everyone? You know what? I don't feel like heavy metal for this. I feel like we're going with some nice drums. Let's do drums instead.
Remember that Osric is here with his weapon of warning.
All right. Yep. Everybody has
Thank you.
advantage on
I
initiative.
did forget that.
Osric is... I rolled double. Is that an 11 or... That's a 17. Damn, never mind. Okay. All right. Kai Kiroth holds up his arms and is going to roll really bad initiative for his sidekicks. But let's do it. Kai Kiroth, do it! All right, 13. That's better. So, on an Abishai, that becomes a 16. All right, so... looking at our initiatives, what do we have here? I have a 20 for Rosie. Then I have Gaunt. Then I have Osric, of all people. Then I have Kai. Then I have, going down the initiative, I have Imogen. Wow, that would have been great. Then I have Gaunt. Then I have Devil 1 and Devil 2 at the bottom. All right. At the top of the initiative,
Okay.
let's swoop.
Sorry,
that?
you had me on there twice. The first one, the 10, was a mistake because I forgot Osric grants us all advantage.
Okay. That makes sense then. All right, cool. All right, then with that, let us switch over to our overlay. The arena floor is stained with blood from previous fights, and as the battle begins, Kai Kiroth, in all of his majesty, lands on the floor, a pair of horned devils flying above him, to the left and to the right. Rosie, it's your turn. What do you do?
All right. I look at him. I look at the sidekicks. Look at Imogen. Haste!
All right. Anything else on your turn? Perhaps you.
And I will use Boomette to make a force attack on the bad guy in the middle.
That guy in the middle, so that's Kai Kiroth. All right, go ahead. Make me an attack
Yeah.
roll.
That is gonna be dirty 20.
That is gonna hit.
Cool. That is 13 points of force damage.
All right, a force bolt fires out of Boomette, slamming into him. He's going to rear back a moment, absorbing the damage with his chest. You can see little trickles of blood from the force. It definitely hit at full bore. He's going to look down and go,
A joyous first strike, my friend. This is going to be a fun fight, even with your little metal monstrosities.
Now, question. With the magical aura that they cast, if something enters that aura, is it no longer count?
how do you
I
mean?
think we hadn't really fully pulled this question apart earlier when we were looking at this.
It is my understanding, now feel free to double check the rules as they are written in the book, but it is my understanding that it just, like, if you're in that aura, you are granted it, and that entering the aura does not allow you to override it if you are an opposing force.
Okay. I just figured we had not actually fully 100% put it to rest or not, so
Now
just
do enemies.
no, it is friendly creatures who get it.
Good.
So it is only my allies who receive it.
It is,
so in that case,
it's not a physical cover, it's a magical cover, so I think that
it is
just
a magical aura.
Yeah, so it just
Okay, cool.
it applies to everything.
I would like to direct Boom Boom then to spend his movement and all of his action time to, or whatever, as part of the activation of Boomette, have Boom Boom cling to Imogen.
I'll allow it.
Cool. Boom Boom is going to ride Imogen's shoulder into battle then.
Boom, boom. All right. Gaunt. With Rosie done, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna. We haven't been doing these things for a bit, so is it obvious on Rosie where the parts of the rods are?
Do you have all the parts of the rod, Rosie?
I don't know.
I think
I don't
Lir'wen
remember
has
if
a few
everybody
of
gave
them.
them to me or not.
I thought
'Cause I do
Rosie
have
had
a-
them. Yeah.
Because I do have a bag of holding. I thought Gaunt had held a couple of them.
I think Lir'wen was holding all of them. Either Lir'wen or Rosie.
Yeah,
It was
I feel
Rosie.
like nobody really trusted Rosie so
No,
much.
we put it in your bag of holding. I think we just
Oh,
put,
okay.
we
Because I
put
think
it all in
Lir'wen
there.
also has a bag of holding.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Somebody's
go up
got
to
them in a
Rosie
bag
and-
of holding.
Not Gaunt.
Not Gaunt. I'm glad that was the bag of holding that exploded. Imploded.
I'm going to go up to Rosie and can I use my object interact to ask if I can use her bag of holding for a second and pull out the rod?
Yeah, totally.
Perfect.
Rosie's gonna look at him and be like, "Don't implode it."
Fair.
One.
I'm going to reach in, grab the wand, and you know what? I'm going to reverse gravity on them.
Okay.
On that end of the thing. So 50-foot radius, 100-foot high. You know what? Maybe just, whereabouts are they? Enough so that it's just a little bit in front of them. not anywhere near us at the moment, and send them falling to the ceiling. They need to make a dexterity saving throw to grab onto a fixed object they can reach and avoid falling 100 feet. Or is this open?
I will say that you can see that all three of them have wings.
Oh, never mind then. You know what? Just gonna walk up and cone cold them.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Thank you.
That's okay. I know that Chris has daddy brain today because his kid's been waking him up at 4 a.m. So I will help you, my friend.
I appreciate it. 60-foot cone, dexterity,
60-foot cone?
or sorry,
All right.
Constitution, DC 19.
God. Okay. So the Abishai. So Kai is going to actually Constitution. Ooh, that's going to be 13. That's a fail. And then let's do the Horned Devils. We've got one with a 16 and one with a 21.
Okay. 37 cold.
Okay. So 37 cold. Does 21 not pass?
21 passes, so half.
Okay. All right. So there's that and perfect. Okay. So 37.
37.
Okay. So 37 halved is 18. All right, so the Cone of Cold whips out, and you can see that it appears that they are resistant to cold as it chills them, but at least they're not immune to it. It strafes the one that I've marked with a blue token on Kai's right, your left, and he's going to dance around it in the air as the others are going to take it, and you're going to hear Kai Karoth say,
"Oh, feeling pretty cool right now, brother."
Awesome. Gaunt's gonna glare at him and hex curse him.
all right.
Let's say dexterity.
Sounds good to me. All right, so dexterity. Remind me if a dex save comes up.
Sorry, not. My bad. I just got hex and the hexblade curse mixed up. Just hexblade curse. Don't need to worry about anything else, but it's
Perfect.
just on him.
Absolutely, I will not worry about anything then. All right, Osric is going to walk forward and go.
You know what? I think it's time to pull out the big guns. I'm gonna call in a favor. I hope she's not too pissed that I bring her into hell with this. Seraphina! Little help!
And we'll point a finger, and an angelic being is going to just manifest in a ray of holy light directly in front of Kai Karoth as he uses the Summon Celestial ability. He's going to pick the Avenger archetype. And does she attack? Takes its turn immediately after yours. Perfect. This beautiful kind of teal-skinned angel is going to appear and say, "Forsooth, for I have come to smite the wicked into this den of sin."
The red one.
And she's going to just kind of glare and then take her turn, I think. So, multi-attack. That is going to be 3 attacks. Cast at level 5. Or 6, I mean. Okay. Bam. Oh, there we go. That is going to be your spell attack modifier, so that is hit. That is a miss, and that is a hit. So 2 hits for 2d6 plus 8 per hit in radiant. So that's pretty dope. That's going to be 10, 9, so 19, 35 points of radiant damage as the angel just starts tearing into Kai Karoth. And he's going to say,
"Oh, I wasn't expecting an extra angel, but let's have some fun."
and is going to use. It's not an. I can't do that, but I can totally just start slashing and dashing. One bite, one claw. Let's use Incite Fanaticism. He's going to use Incite Fanaticism on the angels and go, all right, pardon me, on the Horned Devils, and say, all right, my brothers, go get 'em! And then is going to attempt to attack the angel, going, whoopah, whoopah! Okay, 17, 17. My armor class is 17. All right, so that is going to be 2 hits. And then that is going to be... that is... Damn, these guys are dope, actually. I was like, oh, he only gets 2 attacks. But no, that's actually pretty good. He is going to bite and claw into the angel, doing a grand total of 18 plus 35. That's 53 points of damage. Plus 22. And that's fire and force and piercing. All right, well, that... Well, it was fun while it lasted. He's going to reach forward, grab her by the throat with her claws, digging them in, and you're going to see hellfire start to erupt out of her eyes as he goes,
You shouldn't call in ringers that aren't prepared to meet the heat.
and is going to just bite her head off. And she's going to pop back into her own plane. That's going to be his turn. Imogen, you're up.
Cool. All right. I'm going to be a little bit of a bitch about this. I'm going to start blowing on my eagle's whistle,
Sounds good.
which means I have, I believe it's, I had it here. It's many rounds. It's many rounds. It's like over 20
You can
rounds.
blow
I think
for
it's
quite a
30
while.
rounds. Yeah. But it also doubles my walk, or it's twice as fast as my walking speed, which is then doubled with haste. So
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yep. I'm going to zoom and zoom. Oh yep, right in front of this guy. And take my attacks.
All right.
The many of them. Remembering numbers here is hard. That's a 20.
Okay, 20 is gonna miss.
Ooh, okay. That's a 27.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. 26.
That's a hit.
Cool. And yeah. I'm actually just gonna action surge. Actually,
Okay.
haste attack. Haste attack. Because
Okay, haste attack. Let's add that in.
Yeah. That's a nat 20.
All right.
Thank you, Rosie. And I'm gonna action surge for the hell of it, because reasons.
Mhm.
That's less than 20, so that's a miss.
You do have 1 point of determination, though.
That's true. It was less than my last roll, which means it's like an 18 or something, which I don't know if the
It's
boost
a
is
plus
worth it,
6
so I'm
to
not-
your attack if you use your debt. So
Yeah, I'm not worrying about it.
Okay.
I don't actually remember the number, so it's not worth it to me.
Sounds
That's a 30.
Yep, that'll hit.
And the last one is a 29.
Okay.
So
that's
that is 4 hits and a crit.
4 hits and a crit. Who's going to get your critical bonus?
I'll give it to Rosie, because thank you.
Perfect. That works for me. And as you are doing that, it is all radiant damage, so just give it to me as a chunk if you can, if you're using a calculator. Otherwise, I can
Yep.
take it piecemeal.
Yeah.
Here's where I make an oof noise.
Yeah. Math. 75 radiant damage.
Ooh, that's pretty good hit. And he will say as much as you slash into him.
Ugh. You know, when you missed the first one, I thought this wasn't gonna hurt. I'm really glad I was wrong, brother.
I'm still blowing the whistle because I'm still flying, just in case.
Don't think that just because you're blowing that whistle, I'm gonna make some type of derogatory comment. It's beneath me. That's a really cool trick, though. Nice sword. Ow.
All right, Ruevalion, you're up.
Okay, speaking of beneath me, Ruevalion takes to the air using their wings, and I am going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see, there's a lovely little group of people over there, so unfortunately, just because of the sheer size of the spell, it's going to affect people. But I am casting Autoluke's Freezing Sphere, and I'm going to use my sorcerer ability of Empowered Spell. And because I can actually put Careful Spell on this as well.
Nice.
So this affects a 60-foot radius, and I'm going to center it, of course, on the guy who's talking all the smack. So I think 60-foot radius is going to include Gaunt as well.
Is it a sphere?
Yeah, it's a circle.
Yeah, I guess it will.
Yeah.
All right.
3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm going to center it on the further demon. Wow, this is like so big. I think it's going to affect everybody.
Jeez.
Okay, so let me roll damage. Is going to be 10d6 plus 6.
Wolf.
And then because it's empowered, I get to re-roll 5 of those dice. So, excited. 2.
Penny, get out. My green screen, everybody. Teddy,
No, Avernus.
what are you doing?
It's burning. Wait.
All right, come here. Come here, Tommy. Come on. Teddy, I can see you. Teddy, come on.
Okay, so
No, Teddy.
other than
Come on.
everyone on my side automatically passes their
Okay.
save.
All right, hold on one sec while I reset the entire idea of Avernus. You knew I was talking to you the whole time. All right, get out of here. Also, hi chat, good to see you. Sorry, my dog destroyed the universe. Okay, so. All right, so Mike, tell me what happened.
Okay, so pretty much everybody on the damn battlefield gets blasted with ice cold, wind, and frost. And if you're on my side, congratulations, you automatically make your Constitution save. If you're on the bad guy's side, you have to make a con save. Otherwise, you're taking 58 damage, and if not, 29 damage if you saved. So that includes us as well.
Okay, what's my DC?
Your DC is 20.
Okay.
Ooh,
All
is
right.
this straight up cold damage?
Yes, it is.
Cool. I'm gonna use the thing that I never thought I'd get to use because we haven't fought anything that does cold damage. And I'm gonna use my Charm of the Ice Troll that I got at the beginning of the frickin' game. It allows me to use my reaction when I take cold damage to reduce the damage to 0.
Perfect. Okay, so you said
I
it was
regain
15,
a number of hit points equal to half.
so it was 59 points of damage?
58.
58. Okay, so you're going to gain 29 back, Jen. And then let's do, so that's going to be 29
And I
points of
actually
damage.
needed it, so yay. Well, not needed, but I was down, so.
But
Okay, 20
I cast careful spells, so wouldn't you take half damage? So it'd be like a quarterback? Because my side
Yes,
wouldn't
that's
have
true.
taken
It would
full
be a
blast.
quarterback.
It would only be a quarterback. Okay.
Yeah,
The
but
blast
still,
is
I
going to
was-
hit all of them, which means that 29 points of damage to Boom Boom, Boomette, Rosie, Gaunt, and Osric. Does Boom Boom have 29 hit points?
Boom Boom's also level 17. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay, cool. All right, so that much cold damage is going to rock through them, striking, and is going to shake them. You're going to see ice trailing off of these devils and this Abishai as they are glaring down at you. This giant wall is going to hit the audience as well, because they didn't put like guards up. Like half the audience is going to freeze to death, and you're going to
Sorry.
hear. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
You're going to hear Kai Karath go,
Hey, keep it out of the stands, brother, sister, friendo.
and anything else on your turn, Ro?
No, that's it for me.
All right, that's going to blast all of them. Now it's Horny Devil time. Horny Devil time. It's time for Horny Devil, and not just me. Let's see. So I'm going to make... I think that it's going to be... the first one is going to look down at Imogen and is going to make 3 melee attacks. It is holding up this immense fork that it is going to descend down on you, Imogen, and go, hey you, fork you! And is going to poke you with a 25.
Ooh, that just hits.
Oh, so a 24 is just going to miss then, will it?
Yep. With
Okay,
haste and with boom boom on me. I have a +4, so I'm at 25.
All
Would
right,
it
so
mean
it's going...
anything if I said silvery barbs?
It would. Let's re-roll that. All right, so... it will not, because that's going to be a 26 on this one. Thanks for advantage. Who gets your advantage from that, though, Mike?
Oh, Imogen, definitely.
Okay, so that fork is still going to hit you, and then it's going to try to hit you with its tail, which is going to be a 16. So, one good hit. You are going to do me a favor, and you are going to take 11 points of piercing damage post-Armor Master.
I gained
Oh.
more back from the cold attack than I just took.
All right.
Yay.
And seeing this, the other horned devil is going to turn and say,
Hey, you like cold, huh? How about a little fire?
and is going to pull hellfire out of the air and start hurling motes of it at Ruevalion. That is going to be... Okay, let's do it. First attack is going to be a 22. Second attack is going to be a 19. And third attack is going to be a 22.
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be... All right, that's going to be 45 points of fire damage. 16, 16, 13 if you take them differently.
Okay, you just brought me under 100 hit points.
Aha! I'll take you down slowly but surely. And they are going to continue flying around. Imogen, your reach doesn't look like it's 5 feet. Or like it only looks like it's 5 feet. So, for purposes of... I don't know if it's only 5 feet, but I'm going to assume it is. And on their movement, they are going to... I'm just going to put a little fly token to show that they're flying about 20 feet in the air, okay? So they're going to levitate up.
Yeah, my reach is 5 feet. So.
Okay, cool. And top of the initiative, once again, we have Rosie.
Okay, so they're pretty clearly using fire. That's probably not good. But did they seem to, like, not shrug off the iciness that Rue just did?
So they took some damage from it. Okay. You know that higher level devils are often resistant to spells, and many of them are resistant to elemental damage.
Okay.
It seems like, honestly, usually radiant damage is the way to go with devils, but you can never...
Well, that's a lot good as an artificer. Okay. She's just gonna, I guess, shoot them then.
All right, that sounds great to me.
Well, she'll shoot guy in the... You know what? Imogen's kind of in the way there, so she'll shoot up at, I don't know, red dot.
Red dot. All right, so the one on your right.
Okay, so that is going to be 30
That's a hit.
to hit. Cool.
I believe in you. This is with bad news?
Yep.
We love it.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage, and that is magical, so... Boop, boop, boop. All right. Anything else on your turn? Boom, boom, boomette.
Yeah, Boomette will take a shot at them as well to do force damage.
All right.
Oh, shit! I had inspiration.
You
I
did.
re-rolled to see if I critted.
You can re-roll to see if that first one crit, yeah.
It did not.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. Boomette will hit with 27 to hit.
All right, give me damage. Oh, actually, they're not immune to force as well, so that's nice.
That is minimal damage, 5.
Oh, well, chip damage is still damage. All right, the force bolt is going to slam into that, and that is going to be your turn. Any movement?
Yeah, I'll stay back here.
All right, Gaunt, show me what you can do.
Okay, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. The guy who's running this stuff is not flying, right?
He is not.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna go up to him and just start swiping at him. 28 hit.
28 is a hit.
Ooh. 18 hit.
An 18. You have determination if you want to spend it.
Yeah, let's do it. Spend
All
it.
right.
Spend it
24 is
all.
a hit.
Okay, perfect. Just gonna use a dice roller for this.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea at this
yeah.
level.
17 and 17.
Okay, 34 points of... What type of damage is this?
Magical slashing.
Okay, that is going to slash through. Magical slashing is going to pierce through, and I need to know real quick, do you have any bonuses or anything else to add from using your Hexblade mark?
It's already on there.
Okay, sounds good. All right, 1, 2 slashes are going to slam into him, and he's going to look at you, look at the big cut, the radiant damage, the ice on his shoulder, and be like,
Honestly, this is a pretty good day.
and anything else on your turn?
Bonus action, quaff that potion of fire resistance.
Probably a good idea. Okay, Osric is gonna go, seeing his angel friend vanish.
Well, I'm gonna have to send someone a fruitcake later.
Angels, they like fruitcake. Don't know why. Maybe it's a holiday thing. And
Not angel food cake?
You'd think so, but not really.
Too sweet. They prefer it a little blander. And is going to... I've got this! And is going to... who's got partial cover? I'm going to blast the Red-Horned Devil with a level 5 Guiding Bolt. Oof. Oh shit, I actually am going to. That's a 29 to hit. Guiding Bolt. At level 5 is going to be, and I'm getting close to running out of spells. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8d6 radiant damage. And the next attack on it will have advantage. For a grand total of 31 points of radiant damage. The red one is going to get pelted by that, and is bloodied. About damn time. The next attack on him has advantage, and it is Kai Kiroth's turn. Kai Kiroth is going to look at Imogen, look at Gaunt, and say,
Well, let's have some fun.
And is going to let out a tremendous roar. And I need Gaunt and Imogen to both make me a wisdom save.
I used Indomitable to reroll my 13 into an 18, which then is a 19, and I'm going to use Determination on that.
All right, sounds good.
12, but I
25.
need to know what this is about, because I might have
Fear.
advantage over it. Oh, I'm immune. And
I know.
you have advantage, Imogen.
All right, I'll just...
Cool, well, and I don't necessarily use my Indomitable if I had advantage anyway.
All right, so you're both going to succeed in that, and you're going to be immune to his frightful presence for 24 hours. He's going to look at you and be like...
Dece, pretty dece.
And is instead going to just wade in and start slashing. Let's do a nice bite on Imogen. Imogen, that's going to be a 30 to hit you. As he leans forward and bites into you. And let's go ahead and roll for... Okay, that's going to be a 25 for a claw attack. And...
Yep.
I'm going to roll one more using that hurt them more. Oh, actually, Robin just bought me 3 hurt them more, so let's have some fun. I'll make another bite attack. Okay, so the first one... pardon me, I'll make another claw attack. The first bite attack is going to come in hot, and very literally, you're going to take 18 piercing damage, and then 41 fire damage from the bite.
Did you reduce the 18 piercing, or is it magical?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Then you are going to take 2 claw attacks. I'm just going to calculate it all up together and then give you the total. It's going to be 40... total of 48 points of damage with your armor being applied twice. As these claws are going to rend into you. Cool. I must have been to hurt them more to make one more attack on Gaunt, I think.
Do it. I dare you.
I did. That's going to be... There we go, and... Cool. Gaunt. So you're going to see you are up there. He tries to let out that... And it doesn't have any effect. He's like, not bad, dece. And then is immediately going to chomp his bite down on Imogen's arm, tearing flesh away as the saliva ignites on your arm, slash you twice for a grand total of like 90 points of damage, all said and done. Pretty good. And then is going to turn and slam his jaw into Gaunt, dealing That is going to be 25 points of piercing damage and 39 points of fire damage.
I'm going to use my reaction,
Okay.
and he misses.
What?
He's the one that I hexed.
I know.
I have a... Yep. Sorry.
So you're just going to like plane shift out of the way and then just like...
Go.
All right. Imogen, you're up. What do we do?
Oh, honey, sweetie. let's end this. Finish him. By the way, you brought me down to 131 hit points, so good job.
Good job, yeah.
Yeah.
I think one-on-one, you guys would be pretty evenly matched, actually.
Yeah, I think so. That is 28. 28. That's a crit, baby. That's a 19. Rolled a 19.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I have inspiration too, so I'm just gonna re-roll one of them, see if it crits, which it does not. Okay, cool. 3, 8, 16, 22 plus 24 is. I also forgot the haste attack, so I'll roll that too. 24 is 46. Oh, I thought that was an 18. It's not. It's a 16, but that's still like.
You have
really
determination.
high, like
yeah,
a
you
30.
get used to. Oh, you're fine if it's a 30.
Oh yeah, no, I don't need you. It's just whether or not it crit. That's all. But I will do another. That's another 14, so that's 60 points of radiant damage. And if he's not down, I'm going to action surge.
He is not down.
Okay.
He is
Action
very badly
surge.
hurt, but he is not down.
That's a 24.
That's a hit.
It's a 25.
That's a hit.
And 22.
That is his armor class. That is a hit.
Ooh, I found it.
You found it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that was some good rolls there. 15, 21, 45 points of radiant damage.
45 points of radiant damage. Damn, son.
Yeah.
Do I have anything?
Help.
Yeah, I'm checking. All right. So you are going to do, how many slices is that total? 8?
7.
7. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices. And as you go to deliver the final blow, he's going to kind of raise his hand and like, he's going to kind of give you one of these.
Yeah.
Your choice if you connect with that last 7 hit points of damage.
Nah, I'll let him take the out.
Okay. He will drop to one knee and go, oh,
Holy shit! Holy shit! Whew. All right, you guys are off duty.
he waves and the horn devils are going to kind of go, all right, smoke break. And they're going to go and just vanish as he goes,
Oh, all right. Well, that was a hell of a fight. I've got I haven't been beaten like that since my divorce.
Best 12 seconds of your life.
Oh, second best. All right. Oh, all right. Well, you guys are all the winners, and as promised, 1,000 talons is yours.
and you're going to hear a little overhead as several imps fly above you, carrying a giant piggy bank full of talon coins that they are going to drop.
I saw this on a Hexflix thing. I like it. Called a Quid Game or something. All right, it's all yours. And also, whoever wants your mark to get into the Dragon's Pride, you've earned it. Let's give it up for our challengers.
And they are all going to give you quite the victory salute as he holds out his hand and is going to, with a talon, mark a magical tattoo wherever you give him the location to mark it. It is going to be shaped like a curling dragon that is like gambling, I'm going to say, or having like a martini. It's classy. And yes, the piggy bank does have little devil horns. All right.
As it should.
As it should. So as he does that, he goes,
well, best of luck to you in the future, and if you ever want to come and give me a rematch, you know my number. It's 666 6666. Extension 272.
With that, you can get yourselves cleaned up and can head back into the area proper. What do you think? Are you going to head straight into the lower levels of the Red Belvedere?
If the cleanup is code for 10-minute short rest, I'm down.
It totally is.
Nice.
You absolutely...
But, yeah. Down to the lower
down
levels once we're
perfect. You absolutely can. You take a brief rest and still covered in a bit of blood and gore. As you're walking. Oh, perfect.
You know, Ruevalion, you should really watch about giving your friends the cold shoulder like that.
Well, I gave everyone the cold shoulder.
Right? Well, still, I'm not as young as I used to be. It's, definitely can feel that in my knees.
Well, you might have a little snow on the roof, but you still got a fire in the hearth.
That is true. That is true. All right, well, let's take a look at what they've got. I'm curious what this whole Red Belvedere thing is about.
And with that, you take a short rest and head over and down into a broad elevator. The pit fiends standing at the elevator doors are going to quickly check over to make sure that you have the relevant and requisite tattoos, waving you forward as they note them. Hey, you don't get into any trouble down there, okay?
Where's the fun in not getting into trouble?
All right, we'll get into the right amount of trouble, all right? Hey, you have a good time, okay? You know, nobody, don't take shit from anybody, okay? Or, you know, if you do, if anybody gives you any problems, you just talk to security down there, okay? You're good kids. So, heading down into the Red Belvedere, you are going to find that there is, heading down to the Dragon's Pride, what was once a solid statue at the top of the main casino is now translucent. Within, a stone platform slowly levitates between this floor and the one below, and that is the elevator that you find yourselves on, slowly lowering yourself down, down, down into the lower levels. And as we head down there, I'm just going to switch over to our maps. As you head down, lowering yourselves, you are going to find yourselves in an immense chamber that is quite the place of relaxation and debauchery. As you head inside, you are going to be assailed by the smell of cocktails as you see lavish couches surround low tables in this dimly lit lounge. At the center of the room is a circular bar. Liquor bottles on shelves flash in time to faintly playing jazz, while a frost blue devil that kind of looks like a bug pours drinks with all 4 of his arms behind the bar. You can see that this place is flooded with patrons. A lot of devils, a lot of stranger folk from across the plains, but it is very full. And here you are inside of the Dragon's Pride. What do you do? What's on the agenda?
Ruevalion upcasts Thought Shield on everyone, so no one does any poking or prodding inside anybody's head.
All right, sounds good.
So, where's the rod?
I doubt they'd have it just sitting and waiting. Maybe we should just ask around?
I might leave that to you. I'm not very good at the asking politely thing.
Who said anything about asking politely? I mean, you just kicked their champion's backside. I'm pretty sure that everyone down here has probably heard about it, and if anything, might want an autograph or two. Who knows? They might be able to spill some beans if they get a scribble on their arm or other places.
Fair.
And at worst, you could try charming them. Just go over to them and say what you want, and then try to flash them a smile. You know how to smile, don't you? You know how to smile?
I think it was better when she didn't smile.
I thought that was a menace.
Try intimidating them.
I can do that.
Try tacking the word please on at the end of anything you say.
So, as you are completely out in the open, you can see that there's a circular bar in front of you. You can see that there are a number of people lounging around. A purple-skinned tiefling is sitting on a table being kind of flirted with by an immense pit devil that is, a pit fiend, I should say, that is sitting on a couch nearby and is kind of making small talk with her while she's trying to just avert her eyes. Over at the table, you can see, or pardon me, at the bar, you can see that an astral elf princess, is sitting next to some type of very kind of Grecian warlock. Down in the corner, you can see that there is an animate conversation happening between a small girl with pink hair dressed in a school uniform with a man in his late 20s dressed in what looks like a mended school uniform that kind of he grew out of, with like a wide open chest and long curly hair under like a hat that is also involved in the conversation. You can see that there are vampires drinking with kobolds at the north, and it seems like they're all drinking blood, so that's kind of nice. And you can also see that there is a guy with draconic horns and a singular leg hopping around from bar to bar, looking for something that he's dropped. You can also see that there are several doors. There's a small sign to the north that denotes a shop, as well as a pair of spas. One, a massage parlor to the south, and a soaking pool to the north. Over along the eastern wall, you can see that a pair of pit fiends is guarding an office door. Likely where Windfall's office is. What do you all do?
I'm gonna go up to the 2 pit fiends.
Okay.
Guarding the office. And just say, I'm looking for Windfall.
Yeah. That's nice and all, but who is you?
Gaunt.
Yeah,
I
you can
have an
say that again.
appointment.
You have an appointment. Hold on, let me just
Yeah, she
check
said-
my
She said to come seek her out when we came down here.
Okay, let me just check my Rolodex and okay, he's gonna reach behind, pull out a little pair of glasses, and be like, let's see. Let me just check in, and you wait here, okay? And is going to open the door, and is going to lean his massive head in and say, "Hey, boss. Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but boss. I will be right back. Do not try to enter or do anything untoward." And he is going to step inside and shut the door while the other one steps in front to block it. And we'll head into the office.
Huh.
Oh, wait.
What are the rest of you doing?
Rosie's gonna join table with these like rather fetching people over here.
Which ones?
Beepo.
Oh, okay, you're going to go hang out with them. All right,
Yeah.
so you are actually going to recognize one of your former classmates, Cherith Windwisp, is there. She is a professional singer and bard, Cherry Windwisp. And who doesn't recognize Beepo, the Chosen One, who has definitely aged up in the past couple decades. They are having an animate conversation over drinks and are talking about record labels and deals. And as you're approaching, Beepo is going to be like, seriously, last time that I was hanging out with Menzel, he would not stop talking about these sages called the Yeah Boys. I don't know. They were singing about health potions. It was really. Is that Rosie Thistledrop?
Beeps.
Hey, it's Beeps. It's Rose. How's it going, Thistle? How you doing? Oh, hi.
Oh well, you know, just saving the world. That's normally your job, but I'm getting in on that
Hey.
area too.
Hey, you know, I've been meaning to
Just a little
franchise.
bit.
You guys know each other, right? Cherith is going to smile and say, I think so. Back, you went to school at Strixhaven too, didn't you?
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't normally be wearing this outfit outside of, well, after graduation, but she lost a bet. To me.
Ah, a little bit of roleplay then, huh?
Oh,
Why
no!
else would you do that, Beeps?
Kiss, I'm sure.
Sure, uh-huh.
Sounds way creepier when you say it like that.
That's why I said it that way.
I don't really play role-playing games. I mean, I did that one time where we were in... Oh, you mean... Same old Rosie. Cherith will say.
I wouldn't want to disappoint you now.
Oh, you wouldn't disappoint me. You just... no offense, Beepo, but... I'm already seeing someone. Oh yeah, the owl guy. Who? That wasn't funny the last time. Why do you think it's funny this time? So you're saving the world?
Oh, yeah. Creepy lich dude wants to undo the world. So we're going to go stab him in the ass.
Oh, I had to do that a couple of years ago at Strixhaven. You probably heard about that, I guess.
Wasn't that the dean?
The dean went... Yes, the dean did go evil, but then there was an evil bullywug that was draining the life energy out of everybody in campus, and we had to go stop him, and named Mergaxor.
I think I was on field school then.
Honestly, it wasn't much to write home about. The real adventure was the friendships we made along the way.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay.
No, genuinely, it was the best part of the adventure.
Ah, okay.
It was
Yeah,
a really
fair.
lackluster plan. Are you going to be here for long? There's a chance that that
No, we're just trying to get something from, the lady in there.
you know
I figured
Riffraff is
she'd
going to
wanna
be here
do it.
later.
Wait, who?
Riffraff. A student you went to the on that pub crawl with him. He was talking about it a while ago. Cal's character. from it.
Right. I was really drunk that night.
I think everyone was really drunk that night.
Uh-huh. It was good.
We were trying to get Noloris and Kai and Telbron out here, but they're all busy now. Family stuff.
I met Telbron just like a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How's he doing? I haven't really spoken to him much.
Yeah, I think he was doing pretty good. Kind of normal, snooty, like stuck up-ish, but chill.
He's not that bad. But I don't know, maybe he's changed since they got married. He's having to do the whole man of the house thing. Well, it's really good to
Yeah,
see you
no
again.
idea. But yeah, no.
So you can't stay for a
We
drink?
fought some things. It was good. So yeah, I'll have a drink.
Do you mind grabbing us some at the bar? Here. And they'll pass you some talons to pay for the drink.
Sure.
All right. As you're heading up to the
Rosie
bar,
will
what's
grab
your...
some more and then head back.
Sounds good. The bartender is an ice devil of some kind. Hold on, let me just double check. Is an ice devil. Who's going to smile as you approach and go,
Hello, nice to meet you. I am Ognard. I'm your bartender for tonight.
Nice to meet you too. Shots, please.
Oh, shots, yes. Now, if you are paying, we do have a couple of very special beverages tonight. I am an expert arcane mixologist. I went to school for
She's
it and
gonna
everything.
ask for the shittiest shot. This white girl university shots.
Oh, okay. So
She's
you
gonna
want
force people to drink them. So
Okay, so that's going to be I've got Jägermeister and Polar Ice vodka.
okay.
Oh wait, I also have a
3
I
of
also
each,
have
please.
I have also a bottle of Alberta Pure.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll give him the goose.
Are you sure? Because if this is too nice, I also have turpentine.
I wouldn't do that to him.
Okay. Honestly, I would take the
I'm not
turpentine
gonna tell
over
him what it is.
the
but-
Alberta Pure. But yeah, here you go. That's you know what? For you, I saw what you did in the arena, and tell your friend that you killed everybody near me, but I picked up a lot of talents because I'm an ice devil. Ice doesn't hurt me.
Nice. I'm glad you benefited from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there you go. Enjoy your shitty vodka.
Thank you. She's gonna go back over with really shitty shots
All right.
and make them take them with her.
Sounds good. Now, what are Imogen and Ruevalion doing?
Sure.
What's Ruevalion doing then?
Ruevalion's probably circulating around the room and doing the usual like bar star thing of like, how you doing? It's been great. I haven't seen you forever. Anyhow, keep in touch, and then moving on to the next one and doing the same thing.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. You are going to see. So as you're walking around, you're going to hear that up at the very north there is a store with the door open, and a lich is having an animated argument with a Rakshasa tiger demon, or tiger devil, I suppose, that is tending the shop and is going to be like, my friend, you must purchase things here according to my prices. If you cannot afford them, that is not my problem. You think a lich should have more time to save money?
That's not fair. I have a lot of lovely things that I could trade you.
Yes, and I'm sure you think they're great, but they're not as good as all of that. No, stop pussyfooting around and buy or sell or get off of the pot. Rue, as you are nearby, you're going to be able to see that there are quite a few things just kind of like hanging around there. You can see that there is amulets of proof of detection, a necklace of fireballs, and a ring of shooting stars in the shelves. Some cool stuff in there, but whether or not you choose to head in is your own thing. Imogen, what about you? What are you doing while Rue is making some friends around the bar?
I'm going straight up to the bar and ordering something strong to drink.
Hello, good to see you. Very excited to be serving you today. My name is Ognarth, and I have a number of drinks on the menu tonight, things that you have never tasted before. So, I have a Blazing Bloody Jack. It is 100 talons, and will make you feel like super good, like head to toe. You will look and feel awesome. Then I have the Joker Sky. It's pretty good. You know that thing that your whistle does? It gives you wings. And then the Salubra Slinger is my other one. That is 125 for the other one. And then 50 gold, 50 talents for the Salubra Slinger, which is pretty good, especially if you're feeling a bit under the weather. It maybe gives you a little perky. Perks up.
First of all, Kelly, how many talons did I end up winning overall? Because I don't think I kept super good track.
You got 1,000 in the last part of the arena, but let me double check the first part. So it's going to be, so you got 1,000 for that, and then, so you have your team won a total of 300, 600, 1,600 between the 3 matches.
Cool. So Imogen basically just hung on to the talons because they also make her selfish. So unless she's asked for the talons, she's not actually giving them up. She will, however, distribute the gold when that gets when I exchange them, because I'll be like, oh yeah, no, I should actually distribute this properly. But for now, she has like 2,000 talents, and she's gonna lean in and go, "What's your name?"
I told you earlier, it's Ognarth.
How much to fuck me up?
Like, do you want like beneficial things to happen with this fucking up, or do you want to just be like totally wasted?
Ruevalion's gonna yell across the bar, "Add the words, please!"
The second one, please.
Oh, I mean, like, I can give you like alcohol poisoning for like 150 talents that even you can't come back from. I mean, what, you have like a death wish or something?
Yeah, it's my group, my party.
That sounds like a hell of a party. But yeah, no, I can totally do that. Tell you what, do you want to survive this or not? Because I can give you my euthanasia special.
Probably still have some more things to do here, so let's just keep it at fucked up rather than.
All right, that would be, tell you what, we'll do it 150 talents. I will make you a double Blazing Bloody Jack, and you will feel really good, but you are going to be so fucked up that people are going to be like, wow, she's really fucked up.
Perfect. So
I'm not much for metaphors.
All right, just one moment. He like starts shaking it with like 2 of his extra arms, and pours out this coagulated red juice that is there's like motes of coagulated red juice that is suspended throughout this amber-colored cocktail, almost like a lava lamp. and we'll slide it across the table to you.
There you go. It will make you feel real good.
Thank you. And she's gonna drink it.
Okay, that is going to give you, it is going to work as a potion of heroism. And as that, it is also going to fuck you up proper. I'm going to say that it's going to be a potion of heroism. So let's just double check that. Potion of heroism with the following modifications. For 1 hour, you're going to gain 10 temporary hit points. However, you are also going to have the following benefit. You're also under the effects of the Bless spell. So that means that you add a d4 to anything you roll. However, you are also going to have disadvantage on all wisdom saves because you are drunk as shit, and advantage on all charisma rolls because you are drunk as shit and have no inhibitions anymore.
Cool.
As you were doing that, Osric is going to walk up and be like, you sure you want to drink that? That looks, oh, it's all the way down already. Wow. You don't need air, do you?
No.
Good,
That's
good.
good.
I've got some talents. Garcon, one of those, please.
All right, but it's gonna fuck you up.
I'd like to see it try.
Smash cut.
So the thing about what I think is really important about the Blood War is that they're killing each other for us, and that's honestly what I think is a good idea.
This is a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Smash cut to Imogen grabbing Osric and kissing him. And then pushing him away.
There is going to be a clatter as pushing him away. He's going to just tumble through a bunch of the seats and knock him shit over. And as that is occurring, the door is going to open back up. And one of the pit fiends is going to lean out and say,
Hey, Mr. Gaunt, Mr. Gaunt.
are you, look, she's busy at the moment. She says that if you would like to be meeting with Windfall, that you should come back tomorrow if you're available then. That, the appointment was more of a standing invitation to come and enjoy the accoutrements of the Dragon's Pride. Did he die?
I can wait.
Look, you seem like you really want to get inside here, huh?
We have business to discuss.
He's gonna lean in real close. Now, this is a pit fiend, right? This is like a 15, 20 foot tall, hulking demon, this red monstrosity. Little tiny voice. He's gonna lean in and say, look, I know you just won like a big pot at the arena. I just happen to have a key to the office here. And I can make it so that my associate here goes on break just in time for you to sucker punch me. $500 talents. What do you say?
I just nod.
All right, you put that, all right. You show me the talons. You got yourself a deal.
I have 1,000 on me from the gambling, so I will give him 500.
Chuck, go take a walk.
Yeah, sure thing, Pete.
And the other pit fiend is gonna go over and be like,
Hey, Beepo! Good to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while.
and is gonna be like,
Hey, sir, you can't come in here. You know, the boss, she don't want to see you.
and he's gonna like put 2 fingers on your chest and give you a push.
I'll very obviously try not to hurt him
Okay.
and push back. Be like,
Oh.
this is not acceptable, and just push him back. But
Can you,
like, just really fake, like
just you're not
really
even trying?
terribly. No.
Okay, let me see if he can sell it. Hold on. Nope, that was almost a nat 20, then it rolled into an 8. He's gonna, oh no! I have fallen!
How close is he? Flash of genius.
Let me double check his charisma. One second. A hit fiend. Let's see how this goes. That is gonna be, let's see how charismatic they are. That is going to be, actually, you know what? Damn, they're actually pretty charismatic. Flash of Genius is going to take that up to a unnatural 20 because they have a +7 to charisma.
Rosie's got their back.
Oh,
She senses the shenanigans happening.
my bad knee.
He's going to fall to the ground, and you all are going to hear the music suddenly stop as everyone is anticipating violence. And then you're going to hear tinkle, tinkle, tinkle as the key kind of like falls out.
I'll pick it up and try and make eye contact with the Death Wish, including the drunk ones,
Yeah.
and just walk in.
All right. All right. With that,
I was just gonna
What-
say that Imogen's gonna catch Gaunt's eye, grab Osric, and just be like, "Our ride's here," and try and stumble after.
I've taken a smack before, but that was a new one.
all right. Stepping inside, you can see inside of Windfall's office. Well, there are bookshelves that line the walls of this room. A bed is draped in plush linens, built into an alcove to the south, and across from which there's a simple work desk covered in papers and books. Along the back wall is a sculpted bust of a smiling red dragon. Do you all head inside?
Yep.
All right.
Since I have a little bit of a head start here, I immediately start trying to look for smut books before they get there.
All right, sounds good. Roll me a d20.
18.
18. You are going to, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to roll. So you're going to find one, but I'm going to roll to see what it is. So give me 1 second. Okay, on a 15
Adds
plus.
as the collection grows.
Okay, on a 1 to 5, it's Nilo's book. On a 6 to 10, it's a Faerun book. On a 15 plus, it's somebody in the party right now. Okay, you are going to read a copy of 50 Shades of Edagon. Flipping through it real quick, there are a lot of devices and toys. As you read the sexual escapades and romantic exploits, exploits kind of works, but escapades of the greatest artificer in Elosian history, Edagon the Wise. Also known as Edagon the Dirty in this book.
I absolutely steal it.
As you are looking around, you are going to get another look at some of these papers on the desk, and you can see there's a bunch of research material here. Can I get an investigation check if you're looking through them? Because I'm assuming you're kind of like checking through a little bit of everything.
Sure.
And flashing back outside the room real quick, Ruevalion, as you are making your way back around, you'll see that there's a door to a spa open. And as you are passing it, you are going to notice that sitting in a pool with with a horned devil, a suspiciously evil-looking reddish dragonborn, who is recounting the time that he blew himself up trying to get to Candlekeep. And you are going to see that there is a unicorn in one of these waiting pools, just kind of luxuriating.
Sterling?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I thought you said that you had a party you had to get to. Did you party already?
Oh, yeah, man. I've already partied. Whew.
Who are your friends?
Oh, this is Scrawford, and that's Jake, the pit, you're not a pit fiend.
No, I'm a horned devil.
Yeah, you are. No, the party got canceled. Turns out I've been in hell for way too long, and yeah. Did you know that, like, time works differently here?
Yeah, I'm pretty aware of that.
Oh, man. I wish I would have been. Seriously, turns out everybody I was supposed to party with is either dead or, I don't know, moved on to a different plane of existence. Which might as well be dead at this point. What about you? Did you, find what you were looking for?
Almost. I'm with a bunch of... Ruel, look around. I'm with some others who seem to have wandered off. But if you're going to be around for a while, maybe we can talk later. If you want to get a way out of here, I might.
Oh yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. Are you hitting on me? I'm not against it, but like I'm just you know, trying to figure it out.
No, we saved you. Remember?
Oh yeah. I know.
Have you been drinking?
Oh yeah. I'm also doing some pixie dust. He sneezes, and a big cloud of like prismatic dust kind of flies out of his nose.
Cool.
You want some?
We'll talk. I don't know. Why don't you marinate for a while, and I'll come find you after I find out what if we find all the bits that we need.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for all my bits here.
Yeah, you definitely need to do that.
Yeah, sorry,
later.
I'm going through some stuff, man. It's so sorry. I love to meet up later and talk.
Let's do that.
They're totally hitting on me. He's gonna say to some of the others as you walk away. Making your way into the main chamber, the office. Gaunt, you were looking through the desk papers. What'd you get?
I forgot I had disadvantage, so 3.
3. All right, sounds good. There are a bunch of papers there that are screaming to be looked at. Is anybody going to glance around this office kind of looking for the... I mean, obviously there's a secret door, let's be fair. But like...
Rosie... Okay, she's going to look at her shoes real quick. And just be like... to try to see how dirty they are or not, but I figure with how much Rue's been casting, like prestidigitation, Rosie's pretty fucking spotless for change. Right?
Yeah.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, I
Just
think
gonna
so.
jump on that bed
Okay, it's very springy.
and just bounce
And as
because
you are
there's so much space.
as you're bouncing on the bed, you're going to see that there is a book kind of underneath the sheets. Looks like she was doing some reading in bed, and you are going to see that it is a tome of leadership and influence.
Leadership and influence, you say?
Yes, it is a magic book that permanently changes your stats once you read it.
Huh. How fast can I read?
You have to spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying its contents and practicing.
Toss it over his shoulder. Who cares?
All right,
much
that is going to land at Ruevalion's feet. as
Hello.
they walk in.
Are we rifling through personal effects, are we?
I think so.
You know, from what little I know about Windfall, they probably wouldn't appreciate that.
Well, she's giving us the cold shoulder right now, so you might as well take it.
I think we're trying to find the rod.
All right. Let's use that fancy vision thing.
And Osric's going to use the daily see invisibility, or the thing, and is going to like kind of start looking around the room.
You see anything, Gaunt?
Ruevalion will use guidance to assist.
All right,
Not
guidance.
much. Hey,
Uh,
Rosie, there's some papers here.
Imogen, are you doing anything besides just kind of like wobbling around?
I'm very interested in my hand.
It's like strobing. It's like it's pretty cool.
Right.
Rosie will go look at papers.
All right, make me an investigation check. And add let's see. Yeah, go ahead. Just do it flat.
26.
Cool. Normally it says that you need to spend 10 minutes, but I'm going to say you're a speed reader. So, you are going to read the following things. It appears that Tiamat worked alongside the Platinum Dragon Bahamut to shape the material world in the form of a single first world. An unknown cataclysm sundered this world, resulting in numerous universes occupying the material plane. While creating this world, Tiamat and Bahamut also created Sardior, a dragon with ruby scales. It's kind of implied that they might have, like, made it. You know?
Banged.
I don't know. There was a
Rosie's
big bang at the
gonna
beginning of the universe.
I'll look at that.
However, Sardior was destroyed in the Sundering. Windfall has acquired the 7th piece of the Rod of 7 Parts some time ago. She used it to create an image of Sardior, who she believes resembled a red dragon. In her notes, you can see that she hopes to find a way to use the piece of the rod to bring the image to life as a gift to her master. Basically restoring this ancient being to life.
Wow. Hubris
So-
is a thing. Huh. I don't think I've actually... I mean, I guess What's His Not Stud is too, but this is impressive.
There's no way to know whether or not she can do it, but that's probably why she's hiding it from you.
All right.
And as you were looking at that, Osric goes,
Yep, found it. Hey.
What?
Secret door. It's the secret door behind the dragon, like always.
Ah.
Well, shall we?
Did you find anything interesting, Rosie?
Well, sounds like she's trying to use the rod to bring life to an image of the child of her goddess that was lost a long time ago. So she's made it in the image, and she thinks giving life to it will make it it? I don't know. As I said, hubris.
Interesting.
Because it's not even him, it's just an image of him. I'm not quite sure how she thinks it's going to make it him if she brings life to it, but I don't know. But that's why she wants the rod piece. Yeah. I guess we can fight for it.
Maybe.
When we grab it, that's generally when the portal shows up, right?
I think so.
We could just grab and yoink and just...
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to do that. The portal was destroyed, remember? Where do
Ruevalion
you use Rue?
would
Hey, Rue, how fast can you pop off a portal?
know how
Um,
would you be able to give life to an image?
We're going
You
the
mentioned you
tricksy
can
route.
create
Okay.
create wishes. Well, if we're able to give her what she wants, then she's no reason for the fight for the rod. If you're able to do something like that.
possibly. I've never considered it.
That would be
But would
That'd
a
be a
piece
big
of the
wish.
rod,
Right?
would the piece of the rod even be capable of doing that? Wouldn't it require something like the entire rod?
I don't know. Wish is a pretty powerful spell. Have you actually ever cast it before? It's yeah, probably not.
Well, there. Windfall's a friend of yours, right?
I wouldn't say friend. More of
Oh, alright, then let's just kill her. Take the rod. I don't care.
Oh, I'm sure we could employ reason until that fails.
Whatever's the least complicated.
Ruevalion will probably look at Imogen, looking at their hands, and starts to contemplate the fact that fighting might not be the best plan at this moment.
All right, well, I've got the outline here. Imogen, hey, sunblade up.
Oh, don't drink in Sunblade. Don't drink in Sunblade.
She's not drinking. She drank before. Now she's fine.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you're pointing her
I'm just gonna
towards the
stay back
enemies.
here.
Who's pointing you?
Me, I'm
Well,
just.
see, if we stand out of range, then we don't have to point anybody. We just throw her through the door and close the door.
Hold on, can I get
I
the
like this plan.
I'm gonna go for can I get the rod pieces? Once
Sure.
get them all together. I'm gonna cast before we go in. I'm gonna cast Regenerate on our blender.
Okay. Sounds good. So what does regenerate do?
Yeah, good question.
It's a great idea. You stimulate its natural healing. It gains 4d8 plus 15 hit points and regains 1 hit point at the start of each turn. So 10 hit points per minute for an hour. As well as any severed body member. That's a weird phrasing. The target severed body members are restored, if any, are restored after 2 minutes. And it stitches things back to the stump. Does this heal scars? I'm going to say probably not.
I was gonna say, if you're talking about my face scars, I always figure that's kind of a magical effect
Yeah,
of some
yeah.
variety.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
there. It's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to start healing like crazy.
Woo.
All right. Ready
How
whenever
much
you
was it
are.
to start with the healing?
4d8 plus 15. So I will just roll that for you real quick. That's going to be... let's go with 40 points of healing.
Cool. I am now full.
And you're going to heal 1 hit point per round, which is going to be really difficult if someone knocks you down because you'll automatically stabilize and pop back up. Oh, God.
For an hour.
Woof. Right.
That's a cool trick. I should learn that one. I should pray for that one.
So if you have the other pieces of the rod, perhaps we can use it to entice Windfall to present their piece and maybe talk them into giving it up with the intent of performing whatever they want to do for their goddess.
Yeah, let's give this a shot.
All right. Stepping forward, you find a trigger hidden inside of the red dragon's mouth. And pressing it, a door will open, exposing an immense ruby cavern.
Before going through,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go invisible, and I'm gonna pocket that other book that Rosie threw.
Sounds good. Pocketing that and going invisible, you look into the massive ruby cave, and that is where we're going to take a quick break, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. See you in a minute. Hello and welcome back to Vecna, Eve of Ruin, here on Dork Tales. So, as you stepped past the hatch with the dragon's head, leaving her office behind you, you find yourself in a massive cavern. The walls of this cavernous space are made of faceted ruby red crystal. A thin tunnel juts from the back of the cavern, leading into darkness, and that is where you stand, actually. A stalagmite rises from the floor in the center of the room. A similarly sized stalactite hangs from the ceiling directly above it, and the space between the two, where they will eventually meet someday, is presently occupied by a crystalline rod piece pulsing with energy. The piece projects a holographic image of a sleeping, ruby red dragon. Nearby, Windfall, the tiefling overseer of this casino, of this realm inside of Avernus, watches the hologram intently. So close. So very, very close. Now, the ceilings of this chamber are 45 feet tall. And as you enter, she is going to turn and look at you. What do you think you're doing here? I told you to come back later, Gaunt.
Hi.
Did you just stumble in here drunk?
Sunblade out.
Fine, you want to do this? We can do this. The rod piece belongs to Tiamat.
No, I'm pretty sure it's ours. Please? Please. I said please, Rue.
Well done.
I'm going to give you a chance to leave here with your lives.
Question.
Oh, I don't need that.
Is the rod attached to the rock work of the cave?
It is
or
not.
just
It's kind of floating in the middle, very Jedi, like very like.
So if I were to cast, say, Mage Hand and try to
Oh yeah,
grab
yeah,
it,
yeah.
in that case, Mage Hand.
All right. As she sees that, she is going to snarl.
I said it belongs to the mother.
And can I get an initiative roll off of everybody? As she snarls and attacks. Remember, you all have advantage on initiative.
Do I have
Saved
any,
me from a nat 1, but still a 7.
Do you have any issues with being drunk?
Nope.
Or is it just
You do
flavor?
not.
Okay, cool.
It's just flavor.
Yay! Oh, I do have the bless spell.
You have the bless spell, so that's a D4 on top of that.
I just got. I'm playing drunken monk apparently somehow.
Drunk monk. I got nothing.
Yep.
All right. There's Windfall. Okay, so that is going to be a 23 for Windfall. And god damn it, Christine still beat me. And Imogen got a 24. Then it is.
I got a 25.
You got a 20. So you got a 25. She got a 24. I got a 23. Then
It was that bless, honestly.
Osric got a 14. So then it is with a 21 for Rue. Then then it is Osric. Then at the bottom we have Gaunt. All right, top of the initiative, Imogen.
Lucky 7. Lucky 7.
Lucky 7.
Lucky
All right,
7.
lucky 7. That's true. What do you do, Imogen?
I'm. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, I can get, because that's just boom, boom, and boom. So I can get straight past and just go around Rosie, but there's still probably enough space. All of that, maybe not right in front. There we go. And we're gonna attack all the attacks, many attacks.
All right, let's do it.
It's a 24.
Okay. Well, actually, pardon me 1 second.
Yeah.
As you are heading that direction, attack rolls against her have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll use my second roll as the disadvantage roll, but I still got a 24.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
I rolled a 10 and a 16, so.
Sounds good.
But I will do my second attack. That's a 25.
25 is going to be a... That is a hit.
Nice. And that is a 23.
23 is a hit.
Nice. So that's all 3 attacks hit. 16, 30, 40 points of radiant damage.
40 points of radiant damage. Let's double check something real quick.
And because I got action surge back, I'm gonna action surge, baby.
God, that's so gross. So you said
Right.
40 points?
Yeah.
40 points it is, and that is not the end of your turn yet, unfortunately.
No,
Okay.
but that one was only a 16.
16 is not gonna... You do have your determination right now, though.
Okay, I'll spend that.
Okay, that's gonna be a hit then.
Okay, cool. That's a
So you have that next back. Okay.
plus, it's a 28. That one's... Oh, that's a... I rolled double 8s on that one, which is 22.
22 is a hit.
Cool. 3 more. No dice for the cat. She really wants them. 19. Plus 23. Plus 20. Oh yeah, no, that's right. 43 points of radiant damage for the
43 points of radiant damage on the second hit. Anything else you do on top of that?
No.
All right. So that is going to be another 43 points of damage for a total of 83. God. Okay. With that, she is going to snarl, being knocked back by your blows, and is going to use a legendary action, actually, to look at who's around the room, and I don't want you to do any shit. She's gonna cast Hold Monster on you. Can you please make me a
Counterspell,
saving...
4th level.
Well,
Faster than me.
all right, 4th level counterspell. That'll do it. All right, next in initiative, it is Rosie as she snarls at you. How dare you, you stupid bitch!
Fuck you! Haste Imogen. I have to use the 4th level for that because I don't have 3rd levels left. And yeah, boom out will go. Pew! This is becoming a fun kind of go-to combat for me. Just haste and run away. That is 22 to hit.
All right, 22 to hit is a hit.
Okay, bless my math rocks, Tedford. Delicious. Oh, hot damn. Good job, sir. Good job. That is max damage of 16. No bonuses.
Okay, max damage of 16.
Sir, good job.
All right, 16 points of damage as you smash into her with Boomet, you said? Or is that your shot?
Force damage.
Force damage. All right, sounds good. All right, anything else on your turn? Christine?
Nope, Daddy climbed on me.
Okay.
You have a teddy.
Yeah, he's being very needy right now. All right, so she is going to use another legendary action, and it's only one target. I'm gonna cast this on Imogen, and I'm gonna spend a hurt the more and cast it on Rosie as well. Can I get both of you to make me a dex save?
You're casting something?
No, this is actually just an ability. And
Natural
I am
20.
get fucked. I am going to choose acid for this. So what'd you get there, Imogen?
Sorry, I'm trying to wrangle a cat as well, who's trying to eat my d20. And also do math because I had to remember that I had haste on.
Oh, true.
Unnatural 20.
All right, unnatural 20 is not good enough. So do me a favor. You are going to take.
Oh, wait, I have bless. Sorry, I have bless. I forgot about bless.
Roll
I forgot
a
about
one.
it for all
Roll a one.
most of my damage too.
Bless doesn't add to damage, so that's fine.
I meant attack, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I rolled a 2.
Unfortunately, that's not enough.
Okay, cool.
Do me a favor, take 41 points of acid damage as a multicolored flame erupts and smashes into you. That is going to be her legendary action. That's the end of Rosie's turn, which means that it is her actual action. She is going to use... you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use this on... Oh, Ruevalion's turn is coming up. Rue, she is going to look at you and said, "And I should have never let you back into my casino after last time." Make me a wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom. I can do that. This. Hitting with a 7.
With a 7 total. All right, perfect. You are going to take 35 points of psychic damage and have the frightened condition until the end of your next turn. Or until the start of her next turn, I should say. Meaning that you cannot get closer to her. Doesn't mean you can't just, like, stay where you are. And attack rolls have disadvantage.
Is that a spell?
It is not.
Okay. And is Ruevalion within 30 feet of me?
Yes, you are 5 feet ahead of them.
Okay. You do have advantage versus the frightened condition. On saving throws against the frightened condition.
I guess, is that all spells that have the frightened condition, or just gaining the frightened condition itself?
Let me double check the particular wording. Yeah.
In the meanwhile, while you're looking that up, I'm going to attack Imogen twice because she's right here. You know what? I'm gonna attack Rosie because obviously this Imogen thing is not going well. So I have something for her next round. But I'm gonna stab this little gnome bitch. And I am indeed. That is going to be a 33 and a 32 to hit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Rosie, do me a favor, and you are going to take... Oh boy, I love this. She's going to lurch forward and say, and I fucking hate Strixhaven students, and is going to stab you for, let's go ahead and do, you're a gnome, let's go lightning damage, just for fun, as her chromatic rapier lashes out and is going to deal, should I just give you the entire total? That is going to
probably
be...
a good idea. I don't think I have anything specific for...
Cool. You're going to take 66 points of lightning damage as she stabs you twice.
Ouch.
Thunderbolts echoing in her stabs.
I'm going to use my reaction to attack her with Sentinel, because she attacks somebody
please do.
who that isn't me.
Remember, you still have disadvantage to attack her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that killed a crit. Bastard. But I still got a 24.
All right, that will hit.
6 plus 4. Stop eating the bet. Stop it. Small child. Come here. Air jail. That's 20 damage radiant.
20 radiant? God damn it.
Oh, no, sorry, 14. I added 14 to 6. It's just 14.
Okay. All right, so 14 damage. Hey, that brought me to an even number. I love that. Okay, that is going to be her turn. Did you look up the thing about fear there, Gaunt?
Yeah, I think it's you get advantage to saving throws to avoid being charmed or frightened or to end those conditions. So if it wasn't just advantage,
it is a
if it wasn't
side
just
effect.
to frighten, yeah. I would say no to the initial, but yes to checks to get rid of it.
All right. So you will be frightened. Ruevalion, it is your turn. You cannot move closer and you have disadvantage, but you already had disadvantage on attacks against her if you were like using spell attacks or anything, so it doesn't really matter. So what do you do?
Okay, I asked the question, can I cast a magic spell and then use a cantrip as a bonus action, or do
Absolutely.
I have to use an action? Okay.
So long as they do
case-
not take the same action, like if the cantrip is an action and the spell is a bonus action, or if you have quicken spell, yeah, you totally can.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use Quicken Spell to cast bonus action because it's more interesting if I do it in this action. I am going to cast Vicious Mockery and be like, bitch, hurry up and die. And I'm going to need a Wisdom save.
That's a 2.
DC of 20. So, yeah, 2 is not going to pull that.
Let me just double check that I don't have... do I have advantage on anything about this? Oh, you know what? I'll use a legendary resistance. I choose to succeed.
Okay. And I think I just do 44 damage, so let me just roll that.
That scared me for a minute, but then I heard the D.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. I really should... Oh, you know, no, because I don't like the downside of that. All right, 9 points of damage. All right, and
However-
what...
However, that was just the warm-up. Ruevalion
no.
cracks all their fingers, and I'm going to upcast Magic Missile at level 8, so I'm going to be firing 10 missiles, and I believe
So that's 10d4 plus 10. Oh, boy.
Plus 10, so 25, 35, so 34 points of damage. And
Do I have shield as a spell? Oh, man, that'd be
Resist that.
really useful if I did. Well, but I don't.
And because it's an empowered spell, I can actually re-roll 5 of those dice. So,
All right.
let me just 1, 2.
You know what? Just call me
3, 4,
when
5.
September ends.
Let me just throw another 5 dice there. Okay, let me just quickly crush some numbers here. 2, 3. And 34 plus 10, so 44 points of damage.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, she's bloodied. She's bloodied, folks.
And
All
that was
right.
force damage.
Yeah.
In case you had resistance.
Nope, nobody has a block for force damage, basically. There is whip, 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 as these collide and slam into her over and over and over and over. And that's gonna knock her bloodied. As you do that, anything else on your turn?
Mage Hand is going to try to tug the last piece of the Rod of Wonders a little bit closer to us.
Okay, so you can carry it all the way over to you with your mage hand active. As you do, she's gonna use a legendary action to cast a spell. She's gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, fuck no. Nope, counter spell.
Okay.
5th
hey,
level counter spell.
cool. Had to do what I had to do. All right, so
And that would pop my invisibility.
that would pop your invisibility. All right, so you are suddenly visible again, and as you are, then it is going to be Osric's turn. Osric is tired of this bullshit. His knee hurts. He's drunk, and you know what? He's just had a pretty great day, and he wants to show off. So let's just take a quick check of what is available. So with this, he can do... So he's still got 1 6th level spell and 1 5th level spell, I think, still. Because he's been blowing through them like crazy. So, boop boop, is going to cast... Oh, you know he prepared that. Yep. All right, so drunkenly, Osric is going to take a 5-foot step to the north and is going to go,
Light of Tamora, smite this heathen!
and is going to gather the power of the motherfucking sun in his hand and use Sunbeam. That is going to be a beam of brilliant light that flashes out in a 5-foot wide 60-foot line. Each creature in the line must make a con save. She is going to choose to succeed, because of course she does. And that is going to do 6d8 halved. Okay, which is 15 points of damage. But it's up for a minute. Actually, he would have done it from the corner, so... You know what, actually, he would have just done it from where he was to begin with, because then he won't hit Imogen with it. And that's going to be 15 points of damage as this Kamehameha wave just kind of hovers in air. And he's like, look, this is pretty badass, right? All right, Gaunt, you have popped, and it's your turn, bud.
Okay. Gaunt's gonna just go over there, and I'm gonna use a bonus action and cast Banishing Smite. And
Okay.
You said attacks on her are with disadvantage?
They have disadvantage, yeah.
Okay. Does a 18 hit?
18 does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. Nice. Okay. Does a 38 hit?
38 hits.
Perfect. I'm also going to use Eldritch Smite. And let's see here. So, let's figure out the damage first. Have that plugged in here. Take 57 points of damage. And if she has 50 or less hit points, she's banished to her home plane or demi-plane.
She does not. Oh wait, pardon me. She is not below 50 hit points, is what I mean.
50 or below.
She is not. She is above.
Okay.
All right.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. She is going to use a legendary action and is going to use Deft Dance to move her. Oh no! No, you know what? You have. No, Rue has the stupid thing. She's going to use Deft Dance to move through those squares and rush up to Rue in preparation to stab them. Imogen, top of the initiative, it's your turn.
Can I get to her from
Absolutely, because the booms don't count.
Yeah. Boop. Hi bitch. I now have haste. Whee. Disadvantage. I don't think that hits. It's a 20. Come on, luck. Nope. Oh, okay. I hate that. That was an at one.
Oh, no.
Off of a 20.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, she's going to take a free shot on you.
Could I give you a silvery barbs instead?
Silvery Barbs does not raise, it only lowers, unfortunately. But with all your haste and stuff, that's going to be a 26, so she actually is going to hit you.
Cool.
As you stab her. So do me a favor, I'm going to pick acid damage again because it kind of worked. That's going to be, it is a magic rapier. So actually it doesn't count as magic for the base damage. So that's going to be a total after your bonuses and your armor resistance of 32 points of damage off of you.
Cool.
And how much off of her?
I haven't gotten there yet because I paused. And also math. 25. I think. Okay, cool. I think that's right. Okay. Then that third attack. Actually, wait. I have bless, so that first attack, I'm just going to add 1. The first attack was a 21 now. The second attack was still in that one.
Okay.
Third attack. I already rolled that. That was 29. So that
Does
should
it hit?
hit.
Yep.
And haste attack. Oh, you've killed 3 crits from me. 4. You've killed 3 crits this round from me. Jesus. But that's still a 27 on
That's
the
definitely
haste.
hit.
Okay, cool. I am going to roll. Was the 21 a hit? No?
21 was a hit, yep.
Was it? Okay. So that is 3 hits. Plus 27, 37 radiant.
Okay.
And this bitch stabbed me a bunch. I'm gonna use my second action surge.
All right, let's do it.
Woo! That's another fucking crit you killed. I'm sorry. There's so many crits this round. It's just awful. That's
I'm
a
sorry.
24 though. I'm still hitting at least.
That's true.
Yeah, that's another 24. That's another crit that's going to go into another 19. Yes, I got 2 19s in a row. That's a
Oh,
crit.
beautiful. That's gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one.
Okay, I feel better now. 7, 15, 20 plus 24 is 44 points of radiant damage.
44 points of radiant damage, slashing into her over and over and over. You pin against her side, cutting deeply. She sags down, snarling at you. You stupid bitch. How dare you? Do you know who I am? And as she raises her blade to stab you. Rosie, it's your turn.
Great. I would also like to point out that I did miraculously save on my concentration when you hit me with 66 points of damage.
Holy
Because with a
shit.
nat 20, I can just do it.
That's perfect. All right, it's your turn. What do you do?
So I just wanted to make sure that was there.
That is beautiful.
Just to be stated.
Thank you, because that's the only reason I got one of those attacks, but
Yeah. So haste is still up.
yay!
Just want to be clear on that in case anybody's watching later. Well, she's really close to me, which is unfortunate. However, I
you
do
have
have
disadvantage.
Gunner.
That's true. Oh, you always have disadvantage against her because of her scintillating cloak. So you might as
That
well
sucks.
no, not for me. It's the only way that a 1-on-5, 1-on-6 fight works. So, what do you do?
Okay. I am going to, I guess, just poke bad news up against her back and take a shot.
All right, sounds good. Make me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, that will be 21.
21 is a hit. Roll me damage.
Ooh, excellent. Max. 17.
How do you do it?
Fuck yes. Okay, so is she facing Rue?
She's
Right
facing
now-
Rue, so you literally shooting her in the back.
Yep. So Rue's pretty white outfit is just gonna have like this, like the alien monster chest bursting. It's gonna come straight out of the stomach and just over everything. And I totally did that movement for everybody who can't see me, but my teammates can see me, and I totally
Perfect.
did the motion.
She explodes from that. And as she does, there is a moment as her body crumples to the floor. And then multicolored lights surround her as 5 hissing voices echo into the room.
Upstart insects, who dares make a racket outside my lair? Who dares interrupt the musings of the Dragon Queen?
And as you watch, the tiefling
Well, fuck.
rises up, her wounds healing as dark, chromatic energies flood into them, and she is held by restraints that hold her up. You can feel the presence of the goddess Tiamat all around you, looming, pressing down. What do you do? What do you say?
Ruevalion holds the last piece of the rod towards Gaunt. Gaunt?
I'll put the rod together.
What? Explain yourselves.
Ruevalion is going to pull their sword out.
We need to shove it up Vecna's ass.
To protect everything from being destroyed.
Vecna.
Yeah, dead guy. Kind
That
of
false Gaunt seeks to unmake the world that I created.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
He wants
was
to
my
take away your
argument.
toys.
We want to fuck him up.
Be gone. Take your rod with you.
Ruevalion
Awesome.
opens
Thank you.
a tear in the multiverse.
A good day.
All right, cutting a tear in the multiverse. You can step through and find yourselves once more back inside of the Sanctum Wizardum. And as you do, one moment please, inside of the room, like the main summoning chamber, you can see that Lir'wen is standing there with her ear to a sending stone. Darling, what I'm saying is that the best I can do is get the charges dropped. It's on speaker. But it doesn't mean that this is immediately going to clear up. This is going to be quite a long period of...
They need me in Avernus. And wait, hold on a second. What's that noise?
Yo, you're cool. We're good.
Yep.
You got the thing.
I'm not
I
paying.
had
I'm
the
not
best
billing
drink.
you for this. I'm not billing you for this.
You're not billing me, I'm billing you.
You're not billing me for this.
I'm billing you. It's already done. What a bitch. You'll hear somewhere else in the multiverse.
You guys did it?
Never got to exchange these talons.
I'm sure there's an exchange somewhere in Sig. Oh, there was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Tiamat ain't thrilled about this, by the way.
You guys are pissed off, Tia. So you're all gonna be not allowed in hell. Well, we're all in a club, I guess.
See, we're all
Well, she might
together
be
now.
pissed off about Vecna.
We got some awesome
Fingers crossed.
tattoos. You need to get a new one so you can fit in
What?
with the rest of us.
What? You guys
I'm
got
also still kind of
tattoos?
tipsy.
I don't know if I can fit. Wait. I might have a spot. Lir'wen looks down. That's not tattooed yet.
That's surprising. From nearby, you are going to hear Lustriel and Tasha stand up from their lounges and say, "You've made it back. Oh, good, you're back." And then from the top of the stairwell, you hear, "Finally! I was wondering when you would return." Mordenkainen begins descending the stairwell, slowly, weakly. Ruevalion, do say your goodbyes so that we can get this underway.
Well, first things first, let's get some of Windfall off of my dress, and they'll prestidigitation all of the blood and guts and stuff off of the dress. And by the way, ew. And
Oh, such a pretty pattern.
I wish I could say
It was
that it's been a
effective.
pleasure spending time with Deathwish, and frankly, if I had to do it all over again, I would. But if I'm gonna say my final words, then all I can do is say, if you really are a Deathwish, then let me give you one. And Ruevalion's gonna step forward to each of them and press their finger against each of their foreheads and lean in and whisper, if you're going to face Vecna, then just remember, every dark cloud has a silver lining. And whenever you look at each other, you'll all notice that there's a small silver sparkle, as if there's like a piece of glitter caught between your eyes. And Ruevalion is going to cast their wish spell and give you all resistance against necrotic damage.
There's a swirl of magical energy that overtakes, infusing each of you. You will all have resistance to necrotic damage for at least the next 8 days, maybe longer. Should be enough time to kick a lich's ass. And as you were doing this, Ruevalion, I would love it if you could roll me percentiles. I want you to roll a 34 or higher.
Oh no!
Casting that spell, Ruevalion, you feel the power of the wish spell move out and out of you as it suffuses your friends. With that 7 you just rolled, you will never be able to cast the wish spell again.
Black tears probably start rolling down Ruevalion's face. I left an entire world behind me. Make sure there's a world in front of me. And then we'll cast Misty Step and vanish from everyone's sight.
All right.
Wait. No.
That is something, then. As Ruevalion vanishes, Mordenkainen will descend the stairwell and say, "Good! You've finally done it. Now I can finally do the last pieces of the ritual that will bond this and allow us to defeat Vecna. To embolden you with the powers to take on this god. I can tell from the spring in your step that you're feeling it too. How exciting. While we've been waiting for you to return, the other mages and I have deduced that Vecna needs to conduct his ritual in a place of great import, where you can generate power from the secrets his cult has stolen. It's likely to be a far-flung location, and on a plane we'd not expect. I'd say it's like finding a needle in a haystack, but I have colleagues who might help us determine the location. I'll speak with them today, and hopefully we'll have our answer. In the meanwhile, though," he looks over at Imogen, bleeding there, "you've been through a lot. You should rest in your quarters. In the meantime, I'll make sure that the rod is properly reassembled and the binding ritual is placed so that it is working at its full potential. You're going to need your energy for when we face Vecna. The rod, please, Gaunt."
I think it's fine the way it is. It's put together well enough.
Gaunt, I think that it may not be up for handling this level of power. Should you try to
insight check him?
Please, yeah.
Why don't you find the location first? We'll reattune to the rod. That's more important right now. And we will rest while you do that.
26.
He seems completely legit. Your distrust is most disturbing, Gaunt.
You
Seems
have
pretty normal
all
for
this.
Gaunt.
You have all this power, and you've been sending us off to do these random things. I'm sorry, but I have very little trust in all three of you. The only people I trust in this room are the ones who've been bleeding with me.
Yeah, something ivory tower.
Hey, that's hardly fair, Tasha says. We did everything we could to try to stop this before it even began. And we would help you more if we could. You are right to be angry, though, Illustriel says.
Really? You have all of these items, all of these spells, all of these different ways that you could have been helping us along this way.
Yeah, let's take one item each from the magic shelf. We're literally fighting a god, and you put a limit on the amount of magic items we could take?
The cabinet does only allow a certain amount to come out at a time, but fair.
You take it, find out where Vecna is, and we will decide how we're moving forward. That's the important part.
Gaunt, you have the rod in your hand, right, from where it was reassembled?
Yeah, I'm holding on to it.
Mordenkainen will take a look at you and say, "Your distrust wounds me, but I suppose that it is only fitting that you should be so distrusting, given who you are. I should have expected nothing less. Gavril. That is your name, isn't it? Gavril Polnaru. Servant of the Dark One. And don't you know? And he'll take a step closer to you. And as he does, a red light will begin to glow off of his flesh. As he begins to glow, and his visage shifts. Mordenkainen is no longer there. A tall, handsome man with a long, dark beard, long flowing black hair, and sharp fangs, wearing crimson armor, steps forward. You look into the face of Cass, the betrayer Gaunt, as he lays his hand on the rod. And don't you know, a servant should serve. And as he smiles, his fangs wide, I think that's where we're going to call game for tonight.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's right, bitch! He was Cass all along. That's why the wish spell failed, because they only had 2 people casting it.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
So, that is where we're calling it for tonight. Thank you for showing up in the last 10 minutes, Robin, because I needed you to be here for this. Because Cass the Betrayer is pretty great. And he's a hunk. I don't mind saying. But I'm very excited. And hey, Chris, because you were so suspicious before, we actually get to bypass an entire chapter. Because I shit you not, the book says...
he was shifty.
He was shifty. But he's always shifty, though. Mordenkainen's just shifty. There is a line here. If the character's suspicious or they are being particularly cautious, blah, 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 blah. It is unlikely, but one or more of the characters might be present when Cass reveals his true identity. In this case, use the stat block presented here. So I like that it's like, they definitely assume that you're not going to try to fight him or not try to hold the rod from him. And I'm like, haha, you should know players.
I mean,
Also,
literally 3 most powerful wizards couldn't fucking do the wish spell properly. I knew something was sus from the very beginning of this fucking module.
Yeah.
And-
I think...
And then
like,
he was the most
you don't expect players to just be like to just
dicks,
or you expect players to just go along with things. Like, no, never.
Exactly, right? My favorite thing about this is you guys giving me shit because they're drained and they can't give you more magic items. And I'm like, I don't have access to more magic items. The book,
Hey.
Hey,
Kelly, I said I'm literally calling out the bullshit of the module.
Oh, I know.
Because
no, it's just funny because
it's very much the child school, like, you guys need to do this incredible thing.
But it's funny because then I have to try to come up with example of reasons. The book it only gives out 1 magic item at a time. I don't know.
I know.
We built a shitty cabinet.
Hey,
What do you want?
It's just us like
worked
taking shots at the
a
module.
10-hour day for Harvest, and you asked me to be here. I'm gonna pull some shots.
Pull some shade.
So
yeah.
If the thing that's in front of us right now is my patron, hypothetically, because I'm not even sure about that. What happens if we kill my patron?
I guess we'll have to find out
Become a
next
god.
Friday
You
here
might
on
find a new
Vecna.
patron.
You find your own power.
Yeah, the power.
The power
what
that
you
was
need to
inside you.
the power of
Power
friendship.
of friendship, Gaunt.
Jesus.
Power of friendship.
Yeah,
We
so
all-
better.
We all become
Family.
your patrons. You get a bit of power from all of
Guys,
us.
You just said you don't trust them. You trust
Guys,
the people that bled with
Can
you.
we
Yeah.
not steal my plot twist? Because you know I've got to bring in the My Little Ponies. All right.
We're going
folks.
to what's
man.
the town? What's the city?
We're
I
gonna
can't remember.
Equestria. We're gonna send Gaunt
Equestria.
to Christian Horse Camp.
Yeah, your patron could be.
Oh my god,
Rue.
yes.
Oh, Jesus. No, my patron's gonna be Rue.
I rue the day.
Exactly. I was. Yeah.
So
You
we get a
shall
fight.
rue
We get a
this
fight
day.
a god before we fight a
Done.
god.
Get ruing.
God.
How fucked are all you guys from lack of rest and
Not-
spells?
But I will tell you that as you're going into this fight, you are going to be pretty messed up. But guess what? You are magically going to get topped off as you hit dun 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 level 18.
Man, I did get to enjoy level 17, which I get three attacks at level 17.
Well, now you got that plus whatever you get at level 18. And while you guys are figuring out your stats and bonuses, what's up?
I was just going to ask, did 10 minutes elapse?
10 minutes have elapsed.
For regeneration is why I'm asking. So.
Yep. But you have not taken a short rest, but 10 minutes have elapsed for purposes of like you healing.
Remember, it lasts for an hour.
It does. Hey folks, if you like what we do here, go join the Patreon, damn it. Because I asked you to, and because you're handsome and pretty and just like very swell. Join our divine producers, my parents, as well as Shikon de Vermilion, Solomon and Necro, the Straw Hat Devil. Join our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, Crusher, Urquhart, and Big Nut. Join our monster maker, Laruk, because why not? Our High Council, of course, is Terran, Amethyst, Raven with Bauble, Chef Ella Death, Brian Kaler, Nerdy and Metal Gent, Nihilist, Cookie Mon Steve, Iron Warrior X, and our patron of the arts is Istra Side Writer. You guys are all amazing. Thank you to Michael for coming in and doing all the graphic design as we have been doing our updates here. Thank you, Michael, for coming in and playing Ruevalion again. It's good to give them a little bit of a goodbye there, and to give them that sense, and also the fact that they can't cast that spell anymore is just such a big kick in the pants, but a good send off, and I love it. So it was good having you, Mike. But with that, we will see you next time on Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Or should I say Cass? We'll find out later. Any final words, Mike? I'll let you say the stinger.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and I've enjoyed my little adventure across the multiverse with Death Wish, and I hope you all continue on your journey to level 20.
Well, they're going to or die trying. And with that, we'll see you next time here on Vecna, Eve of Cass. Bye, everybody.